So, here we are. I carved time out of my day to vote on this awards, but I forget about time zones. So, I am here just waiting to be allowed to vote, and I have 7 minutes. So, I'm gonna scroll on my phone and I'll see you back here in 7 minutes. Hello, everybody! Infinite Shinjo here, and welcome to the Crunchyroll Anime Awards 2022. Even though we're voting for 2021, it's a little bit confusing on my part. And technically, this isn't like the actual award ceremony, but this is more me voting for it. Although I'm just a dumb boy because the laptop that I'm using, it's an old laptop. It says 12:06 currently. My phone says 12:02. So the time countdown on here to vote was for my old laptop's time, even though I still had like 4 or 5 minutes left to wait. It was very confusing, but I am finally here to vote. I think I did this last year. It will end in 7 days, 7 hours, and 53 minutes. Although, it's probably done, or close to being done when this comes out. But I initially planned on doing my own little award ceremony. I touched on it in a couple videos, but it turned out to be a bigger project than I expected. But I have the notes that I had for it up above here, so I can give what I initially put as my nominations, the winner, and yeah, let's just see what's here. So all this stuff. Oh, no, we do not want to jump on anime of the year automatically. We're saving that till the very end. Okay, and I'm not gonna watch any of these trailers because yeah. Okay, this is a very interesting list. Senku, Izumi, Otakawa, Boji, Mikey, and Draken, however you pronounce it. So where's Best Boy on here? Okay, it's actually kind of similar. I put Deku on here, and Iruma from Welcome to Demon School, and Takeda from My Senpai is Annoying. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are probably going to vote for Boji, but I, myself, am going to try and vote for stuff that I at least can say something from. Like, I haven't seen Dr. Stone, I haven't seen Odd Taxi, Ranking of Kings, or Tokyo Revengers. And initially on mine, I did have Izumi win, so there you go. I guess I had to confirm it again. It's been a year since I voted, so I can't really remember. And you can do this like every day, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have enough time. So, Best Girl. I don't even remember what came out in 2021. So, oh, really? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Vladena? I don't know. Of course, Toru has to be here. Kugasaki is a little bit surprising. Actually, yeah, that's a bit weird because, what's his name? Itadori wasn't on Best Boy. And Watanabe, I'm not too surprised about. Oto's a bit of an odd one. A little bit of a pun intended. So let me see what I have. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I put Nadeshiko on here, but that's mainly just for memes. Uraraka, Toru. I don't remember why I put Toru on here. I'm surprised none of the quintuplets are here. That's honestly just shocking to me. But you know, from this list, I haven't seen 86. I haven't seen Fruits Basket. I've technically seen Kageki Shoujo, but I haven't finished it. I think from these three that are left, Kugasaki, Komi, and Oto, I think I'm just gonna go with what I initially had the winner be, Komi. I really love Kugasaki, but I don't think it's entirely fair to have Jujutsu Kaisen win because they were here last year, at least from what I can remember. So, Best Protagonist. This is going to be very interesting if they actually include who I have win. Oh. Honestly, I'm not surprised Boji is here. Was Attack on Titan this last year? I guess so. But yeah, just like before, I can't include Odd Taxi because I haven't seen it. I'm not too surprised Odd Taxi's on here so much. Megalobox 2, I actually forgot that was last year. So, this is actually very weird. And this is actually a big flop on my part. So, when I initially wrote the list for Best Protagonist, I included Rimuru because, of course, Iruma, Deku, obviously. But for some reason, I didn't include Itadori. But yet, I did have a spot for Best Antagonist, that's Jujutsu Kaisen. So, honestly, I think for as far as character awards go, I can't vote for the show itself. Like, I know a lot of people talk about Boji, but I haven't seen the show itself, so I can't say for sure. So, I don't want to be a hypocrite and vote for Itadori because I just said about how I don't think it's fair Jujutsu Kaisen could win. So, for new stuff, I'm going to vote for I. Because that's what I had the winner be when I did mine. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if Boji or Itadori wins. But I'm just going off of mine. Okay. Wait. Okay, honestly, that does make some sort of sense. That's hilarious. Jaeger could win protagonist and antagonist. Really? Huh. Okay. I mean, yeah. I would consider Reed Destro a better entry for my hero, but I can see them including Shigaraki, especially the development that happened. Yeah, so haven't seen Attack on Titan, don't plan on it, or anything else here. So, congratulations, Shigaraki, you win. Although I had Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen win this, so I'm surprised that Mahito wasn't even here. Best fight scene? Do I have one for best fight scene? I think I do. There it is. Okay, yeah. I don't think one of these is gonna be on here because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! But, you know, stranger things have happened. Okay. Wait! Jujutsu Kaisen gets 2? I mean, that makes sense. Those were 2 pretty good fights. But, just like before, can't mention Attack on Titan, can't discuss that. Boruto, Vivi. I think I actually did include Elma and Toru on mine. Yes, I did. Although I included Shigaraki versus Reed Destro, so... And that was actually the one that I picked to win. I'm surprised there are none from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything from that. But... I don't want to vote for Jujutsu Kaisen, especially since they have 2 of them on here. I do like both of them. You know... Considering Jujutsu Kaisen's kind of all over the place, I know I just mentioned about not being a hypocrite, but I think I'm going to vote for Itadori and Kugisaki versus, what are their names? Eso and Kichisu, however you pronounce it. I know I'm kind of backpedaling on what I mentioned earlier, but honestly, I don't think Jujutsu Kaisen's not going to get many, especially since it didn't get antagonist. I don't think it's going to get a lot of these, and I feel Dragon Maid's going to get a lot more. If it wasn't for that, I would definitely vote for Elma and Toru. Not even for the memes. I just genuinely liked it. The animation was great. But the fact that that song was there just makes it a whole lot better. Plus, I feel like it's only right for Jujutsu Kaisen to actually win something in my book. Best Director, I don't have anything from this, so I can't look on my notes. Director. Okay, so Director is like... not character designer. Character designer is something else. So, I don't know much about directing, but I did like Jujutsu Kaisen, and I think if Wonder Egg does have another thing over here later on, I think it could win that, even though I already picked it for Ioto. And animation, let me do a quick check. I don't think I had anything for animation. Sequel, comedy. No, I don't think I have anything for animation. Which is actually kind of unusual because that is a common award, although it's more subjective than anything. I'm not surprised Demon Slayer's here. I actually forgot about it because the Mugen Train arc was that year. You know, as far as animation, I think Dragon Maid, I would say, blows everything out of the water, but that's a bit of an understatement, or an overstatement, or whatever. I do like Ufotable with Demon Slayer, that's good. Jujutsu Kaisen are definitely good. From what I've seen from Mushoku Tensei, it's got some good animation, but I just love that scene in the second season opening, where it just shows Toru flying in the air, and she just turns into a dragon. That animation itself is just good. And like I mentioned before, the fight with Elma and Toru, if you can even call it a fight. Character design. Hello, phone. Do you want to vote for the awards? There's no place where it's from. Cool. Ignore. Anyway, back to awards. Character design. Let me check. Do I have character design? If I didn't have animation, I don't think I would have character design. Yeah, I think mine were mostly just genre-based and all the usuals. Okay, character design. Wonder Egg priority. That's one award next to protagonist that I will give Wonder Egg priority. I do admit that Wonder Egg was good at the start, but it did kind of fall off. I'm sure that's not even an unpopular opinion at this point. But the character designs, they're just really good. That's one award that I will give it. Score, I know for a fact I don't have score. 86 is gonna win, isn't it? Hiroyuki Sawano, it's right there. I do like Demon Slayer music. To be fair, I'm not really a big fan of the Mugen Train opening as far as the TV series goes, but I like the music. I especially like the new opening. And realistically, I can't comment on the music from anything else because I don't really even remember Wonder Egg priorities. So, congratulations, Demon Slayer. You win. Best VA Japanese. Okay, this I'm going to be more used to. I swear, they just put things on here that I don't watch. 2 Attack on... Wait. A character in Attack on Titan is Ayane Sakura? I mean, and Yuki Kaji? Oh, that's right, I do remember Yuki Kaji. Okay. Yeah. I haven't seen Sama Spider, so what? Technically. I mean, I've watched it for Let's Talk Anime, so for what I have seen, it's really good. And if the English voice... Wait. I watched the dub of that. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. I'm sure I'll just go back and look at a clip of the Japanese version, and it'll be okay. Okay. Huh. Did I watch the dub of Fina? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Although I feel like a lot of people are gonna vote for Laura Bailey because Fruits Basket. And I can't really mention Rika at all. I can't even discuss that because a lot of these I either didn't watch or I watched the sub. So... I don't know. There's 6 options here. Do I flip a coin? I can flip a coin. Not even flip a coin. Roll a dice. Flipping a coin would take much too much time. But I don't really remember much of Fina's voice. I don't know if I even watched the dub. So I am just going to do that. Nope. Hold on. 6. Wait, was that it? There's 3 dice on the screen now. I'm very confused. Okay, there we go. Take it out. Okay. So, you can't see the dice. Just trust me on this. But we're going to start with Fina at 1, Toru at 2, and just so on and so forth. And it is 4. Okay. David Wald as Inosuke Shindo, or Adam from Skate the Infinity. I feel like now I have to watch the dub, at least of that scene, so I know what I actually voted for. I'm sure all of these are really good. If I'm not mistaken, Kinones, I hope I pronounced that right, I probably didn't. I'm pretty sure that also was Nessa's voice in Pokemon Special or something. Best opening sequence. Okay, wait. Is there... There's no best opening in general. Not as far as the music goes. Okay. So I guess this is what I have to go by. Well, I know I have best OP on here. Not exactly the same Oh, that's right. For best OP, a lot of people voted for Fina's opening, and it's not even here. But to be fair, I was more voting as far as the music goes. I'm not gonna look back and see how many times I voted for Jujutsu Kaisen and Dragon Maid, because realistically, those are the only two I can vote for. I like Dragon Maid's much more. As far as a song and the animation, just really, really good. And if I'm not mistaken, next is Best ED. Yeah, Best ED sequence. Wait, we got more. Okay, we got more B-stars. Sure. Okay, where is ED? Okay. Where's Slime Diaries ending? That was a really good ending. It took me off guard how cool it was. Oh no, wait! Okay, I just had something click in my brain. First of all, if Skate would have had their OP on here instead of their ED, I would 100% vote for that. I love that song so much. But I'm not familiar off the top of my head with a lot of these songs, but I know Megame covered Shadow House's song, and that was really good. But Shirogane from Demon Slayer is such a good song, and I love how it looks. I just remembered that's what it was. That song is just so good. Okay, best action. I think I have that on here, so let me find it. Although, to be fair, there's best fight scene, so do we really need best action? Oh, that's right. I basically have both of them be essentially the same. Okay, cool. What do we got? Yeah, I was thinking it would be a bit weird to have Wonder Egg be action, but to be fair, it's not too out there. Again, I can't discuss Attack on Titan. I can almost guarantee it's going to be here for next year. Guarantee it. Vivi, I can't comment on. Dyna Zenon, I watched like one episode of it. I couldn't get into it. So, yeah, that's there. And of course, we got Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and Wonder Egg. And this is Best Action. Where's Dragon Maid? You're kind of shafting Dragon Maid at this point. I kid. But realistically, we got some big heavy hitters here. I know a lot of people really like Attack on Titan. A lot of people also like Demon Slayer. It's only covering the Mugen Train arc. But to be fair, that is still kind of cool. But I can't remember what episode it's from. But there's one episode that Ai's just running towards something. And she's just talking and doing all sorts of motions. That's really good. And I'm sure there's a bunch more examples of that as well. And I feel bad for Wonder Egg at this point. Because it's just tragic. So I want to give it at least another vote. Best comedy. Oh, I forgot about Heaven's Design Team. Oh. You call Odd Taxi a comedy? From what I've heard from people, it's not really a comedy. I mean, sure. Where's comedy for me? Yeah, I kind of figured Nun Nun Biori Nonstop wouldn't be here. So, let me see. I did have Dragon Maid on here. Yeah, I forgot about Slime Slow Life. I guess they did too. Hamifura Season 2, Tomozaki, and Nun Nun Biori. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't really call Komi a full-on comedy. Because realistically, going back looking at the show again, I didn't really like a lot of the characters outside of Tadano and Komi. They were all just kind of annoying. Especially that one girl that simps over Komi. I would say for comedy, mainly because it appeals to me, Uramichi. And I do want to go back and watch it. But from what I have seen, it just makes me bust out laughing because it reminds me of how tragic my life is at this point. And how relatable it definitely can be. Drama? Do I have drama on mine? I don't think I do. Well, do I have drama? I'm pretty sure I didn't include drama because I couldn't find enough stuff that's dramatic. I'm a bit surprised Horimiya isn't on here, to be fair. I guess that'd be more romance. I mean, haven't seen, and haven't seen. So it's down to Kageki Shoujo and Wonder Egg. I already voted for Wonder Egg like 2 times already. I'm gonna give it to Kageki Shoujo. I don't know if it actually deserves it, but I like the show. I like Watanabe, even though I didn't vote for her in the category she was in. Whoopsie. Romance. Beastars, Fruits Basket, Horimiya, Nagatoro, Kumi, and Duke. I don't have romance on mine, do I? I don't think I would have included romance. To be fair, you could have put quintessential quintuplets on here. I don't. Okay. So, to be fair, I wouldn't really call Komi a slight romance. I mean, I admit that there are some people that would agree, but a lot of it is just slice of life, in my opinion, because it's not really like Komi and Tadano actually do much. They just realize, hey, maybe I like this person. Whereas Horimiya actually does stuff with it. And to be fair, between Komi and Horimiya, two shows that were mixed received, I prefer Horimiya. I prefer a lot of the characters in Horimiya. So, there you go. Plus, I think I only voted for Horimiya one other time, so I feel like it's only fair. Best Fantasy. I know for a fact I don't have Best Fantasy or Best Film on here. Best Film? I don't even know if I've seen any films. Well, you know, Slime's on here. It's probably the only time it's going to be here, so I'll gladly vote for it. And the fact that I've already voted for Wonder Egg one too many times than what I probably should have. And Film. I haven't seen Demon Slayer's movie, so I can't say. Bell. I heard a lot of people talk about Bell Evangelion. Shirobako had a movie? Oh yeah, I do remember about that. Kind of. You know what? I am going to do something that I have never done before. And that's actually think into the future. Because while I have not seen any of these movies, I have technically seen the Mugen Train arc, which is not entirely the same thing, although I'm sure it's very similar. But I'm pretty sure this word Bubble Up Like Soda Pop is on Netflix. My parents just got Netflix a week and a half ago, and I did see it on here. So, I am going to vote for that and watch it, and hopefully I made the right decision. Yeah, it's probably not the best idea, but to be fair, I haven't really watched many movies, as far as anime movies at least. I've watched a lot of old stuff. I'm watching Cowboy Bebop right now, but that's not even on this list. That's not even in this decade. So, that is all taken care of. So, let's go up to Anime of the Year. The big one everybody is waiting for. So, let me go over mine. Anime of the Year. The nominations that I had on here for me is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Season 2, Non-Non-Biori Nonstop, Horimiya, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Realistically, a lot of the ones that were very prevalent in this list, so let's see what we got here. Huh? Really? Not even Dragon Maid? Because that's who I had win. That's exactly what I had win for my Anime of the Year. It's just really good, but like... that's underwhelming. I have to vote for Jujutsu Kaisen because I haven't seen the other ones. That's very unfortunate, but that's telling me that I haven't watched as much as I thought I did. Thanks for voting. No problem. Very underwhelming, but you know, it's okay, I guess. But yeah, that was a bit of a weird list. To be fair, I could probably see Ranking of Kings win. It's just that I haven't watched it yet, but I really like how it looks, even though I haven't seen it in action. But yeah, most likely that's going to be what wins, but I don't want to be another fortune teller. I've already tried that once today. So let me write down on my phone that I want to watch Word Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. Because if I don't, then I will completely forget, and then I'll post this video and completely forget that I wanted to do that. Alright, so it'll be down here. And I'm probably not even going to include something like an excerpt here if I actually do watch it, saying, hey, I liked it, or hey, I didn't like it, or whatever. I'm just talking at both sides of me. So, yeah, that is the Crunchyroll Awards. My intent is, I'm recording this the day of, obviously, and I'm planning on having it be posted the 24th. So if you're watching it today, it goes live, you still have a day to vote before the ending is done, before the voting is done. I can English. And then, yeah, in February we get to see who wins. Actually, no, I'll save that for later, but I think I might have off the February 9th. I have no idea. But yeah, that is going to be today's video. If you enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Momentai.